What is up, everybody? Bob Vloggus here at Camp Sekani Jamboree disc golf course, coming at you with a new video concept. We're doing disc elimination. We had my dad pick out 20 discs. We're going to use one disc a hole, and that's the only disc we can use on that hole. And then once we use it, that disc is gone. Goal is to beat his caddy carousel video, in which we shot 7 over, rained out the last 4 or so holes. So I think it's a doable goal, but we won't be putting with any putters today, so it's going to make it a little bit tricky. So goal is to beat 7 over. As you can probably tell, pretty foggy out here, just above freezing, but discs have been inside all night, so discs should be pretty warm. Hopefully you can see the discs fly through the fog. Hopefully it's not too bad. She's here for moral support. Let's go ahead and get into it. We are on hole 1, new beginning, par 3 in the A position, 357 feet, starting off with the wave. I think it should be a pretty good disc for this hole. Gonna try to go up the left side, give it some turn, and then hopefully it'll fade back out at the end, end up out of the bushes on the left side, and hopefully have an easy up and down for the par here to start. Oh, it did not turn at all. Oh, it did a little bit.
Wow. You got past the bushes.
Hopefully it got far enough to get past them all. I meant to put on a little bit of anhyzer because it flew pretty much exactly how I expected, but hopefully that should be a decent shot. I've been had. They moved the basket on me again from the left position to the right position, so scratch that distance I set on the tee. We did end up right on the edge of the bush. Would have been a great shot if I wasn't in the bush. We do have a pretty decent step out here. I don't know if you can see me, but see if we can lay this one up. Just sit down. Oh, it hit my cart. Yes, we hit the cart, so we used our backstop. Not gonna take a stroke for that. We're gonna take our par and move on.
There we go. See if they move some other baskets.
Yeah, hopefully. We are on hole 2, poolside, par 3 in the A position, 232 feet. Pumped about that. That's gonna save a stroke on about half my throws. It's gonna mess up caddy carousel, but that's okay because I need all the help that I can get. I played too well for those first 3 videos. He gave us the Cigarra for this one. Gonna be taking it up the middle. Should be pretty good. A little bit too much, but pretty close. Should be a good shape. So we're just gonna try to go right up the middle, hopefully be under the basket, see if we can get a birdie here. Or I'm gonna throw it into the ground. Throw it in the air. Good line though. This is gonna be the trouble we're gonna have today, is when I don't get far off the tee and I have a 150-foot approach shot with a fairway driver. Hopefully I can just flick this one up there, kind of like I did on the last one. No cart to hit this time though, so I'm gonna have to actually stick it. Should be able to get this one close. Take a par.
Oh.
Oh, that's a little bit farther of a putt than I would want with a Cigarra, but should be like 15. Hopefully we can knock that one down. Let's go, baby. Let's go putt. This has been electric so far. Hole 1 is in an easier position. Hole 2 is in an easier position. And hole 3 is in the easier position. We're on hole 3, upgrade in the A position, 245 feet. Hole 60 feet shorter. Gave me the trail on this one, the first of many. We're gonna see if we can take this one up the middle. Hopefully we can get right under the basket and take a birdie here, which normally, if I end up right there, is a par. So hopefully we can end up in the same spot we usually do and get a birdie for it. Fade.
Way to miss the trees. Holy
macks. I think that's gonna be pretty close to the B position.
Oh no. Naturally.
Didn't quite go as far as I thought here. Got pretty much exactly pin high, about edge of circle right. See if we can sink a putt with a trail, take a bird.
Oh!
Tap in.
Nice job.
Par. And we're even through 3, just like that. I think this is where it might get tricky though. All right, we got hole 4, straight shooter, par 3, 359 feet. This is the first one that might be a little bit sketchy. Really the only great disc here is a range because it won't go too far, but Zone SS should be a pretty good shape. I'm expecting it to be a little bit stable, try to get it down the middle and hopefully have a little bit of fade at the end and hopefully take a par here. Oh, that's so pulled. Oh my God.
Oh.
Hit a tree, hit a house.
Oh,
It did.
I don't
hit
think
something.
it hit a tree.
It hit something.
Did
It hit
it?
a bush, it sounded like. Hopefully that's inbounds. It's probably out though. All right, really nothing wrong with that disc selection. It was out of bounds down there by the T-pad on the right of your screen. We're gonna take it from about here. I think that should be about where it crossed. Gonna see if we can get up and down, save a bogey. We do have an approach disc now, so that should help us out a little bit. Gonna see if I can flick a forehand up the left side here, hang it back in towards the basket.
Okay.
Sit down. Oh yeah, it hit the log. I
Not a
think.
bad spot.
My spotter said I actually jumped over the log and then hit this stump right here. So you got a little bit of a tester, probably about 15 again. If we can sink this one, save the bogey. Get in there, baby. Well,
We'll
I'm
take
kind of
it.
surprised that that caught on the left side with the premium disc. She's throwing her disc.
I'm just throwing them.
All right, the first 3 holes being in their alternate positions might make this pretty easy, but 1 over through 4, pretty good start. All right, we are on hole 5, Roadrunner, par 3 in the B position. Once again, in the easier position, 317 feet. With the Omen, that makes this exponentially easier. I'm gonna go forehand up the road, hopefully fade in front of the Mando tree, and have an easy up and down for the par here. This was gonna be a really, really tricky shot if I had to go backhand up the right side, because then it's just hard fading towards OB, and this disc is incredibly overstable. But here we go, take it up the left side, fade it in front of the Mando. Or don't do that at all, hit the wrong gap, but should still be a look for par. Holy cow,
Yeah.
that's so short though. That was really bad. We are a lot closer than I thought we were. I either did not throw it as short as I thought, or we got an electrical roll. Kind of fluffed it because I didn't want to go past the Mando and ended up going way short, but should have a reasonably easy up and down here for the par. I'm gonna try to go putt up the right side and hopefully it just sticks in the ground, doesn't start rolling. It'll almost try to horseshoe it, I think.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Oh, it's rolling the right way.
That was rude. That was exactly what I wanted. Hopefully we can knock that one down, take another par. I don't know how I just squared up that twig to get it to bounce like that, but rolled pretty nicely to a decent spot here. Got about another 15 footer. See if we can knock this one down, take another par.
Oh,
no.
Oh, and now it's got a
no.
bad roll.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Quick little double bug. Put us at 3 over, and that's gonna make it a little bit tougher to hit our goal of 6 over. All right, we are on hole 6, Campfire. Left this one in the B position, the easier position, 268 foot par 3. Pretty poor disc here, going with the nuance. I'm gonna try to keep it flat up the middle. Hopefully it'll turn a little bit and then come back in at the end. But would have liked something slow like a range here, but we'll make this work. Oh, I gave it too much turn. Hopefully it'll cut roll out.
Ooh.
I didn't see
Hit
it.
something. Yeah, I didn't.
That might be a tough up and down. All right, we got to a decent spot here. Could make the putt. See if we can get a flex putt here. See if we can keep this one close and give it a run.
Come on, bogey. Oh.
Sit down. Ooh, tap this one in. Take a par. There we
Nice
go.
job.
Still 3 over, not where we want to be, but should be an okay spot, especially if the baskets keep getting easier. Hole 7, whoop-de-doo. Still in the A position, 375 foot par 3. Going with the second trail of the video. Would have liked this one to be in the B position. I haven't ever seen it in the B position, but trail is a pretty good disc for this, so see if we can get this one up the middle and see if we can get a birdie lift. Oh, it's turning. Oh, it's so
It
flippy.
missed though. Oh, I thought it was gonna miss the trees.
All right, looks like I did get knocked down here, but we got at least mostly out the gap, so shouldn't be any worries that way. Tree is in the way, so I'm gonna have to go backhand here. I thought that was a great throw, but it flipped up on me. I'm not sure if this trail is just a little bit flippier than the others, or if it's the fog or what, but see if we can pitch this one up here. Hopefully we can get close for the par. This is gonna be the tough up and down though. Oh, it's so stable now.
Oh.
Well, that's going to be a bogey at best. That's going to be a tough bogey. All right, we actually got a little bit closer than I thought here. Not going to run this one, though. That's just asking for a death putt coming back. Just going to slide this one up, take the easy bogey. There we go. That'll do. All right, we got a bogey on the hardest hole that we'll play today, so that's okay. Hole 8, upriver drive, par 4 in the A position, 441 feet. Horrible disc here. Plan here is to throw this as hard as possible off the tee, hopefully get somewhat close to the gap, and then hopefully take 2 shots to get up and down from there for the par.
Oh,
That's not gonna work.
that did not work.
Oh boy.
Man.
Hopefully we can get a bogey. Obviously not what we were looking for there, but we can actually get to a decent spot if we can get this up the right side. Hopefully get a little skip and get it up into the gap if we can do that here. Oh, yeah. Sit down, sit down, sit down. All right, that was more or less what we were looking for there. Kind of got a dud skip though. I don't know if I hit a pine cone or something, but pretty much what we wanted there. Maybe we can get up and down from there. This is gonna be all but impossible to get this to stick up on the hill by the basket, but we're gonna take this really wide and hopefully we can get a roll into the log and it'll sit down and we can take a par. Oh no!
Where did it go? Oh no! Hit a pine cone! Oh, stop! Oh, I cried. That's not good.
That's unbelievable. That was a perfect throw. That was exactly what I wanted to do. We're gonna do pretty much the same thing, but nothing in our way this time. Hopefully we can get it to sit now for the bogey. Well,
Oh, no.
Oh, it's gonna roll in.
Seriously. Oh.
That one's on me. I threw it into that bush. Slipped out early, went into the bush. See if we can get up and down for the 6 now. That's gonna roll all the way down the hill. It didn't roll all the way to the bottom of the hill. It actually stayed up. Still have about 15 here again with a wet disc. See if we can knock this one down. There we go.
Thank goodness.
Had to be confident in that one. If I missed that one, it was gonna go all the way down anyway. So, all right, we're on hole 9 jumps, par 3, 287 feet. Going with the EXP-X here. Should be a pretty good disc for the hole. I'm gonna go stand still, try to get it up the right side. Hopefully it'll fade back in for me, get close for a bird. Yeah. Oh, I got killed by something.
Yeah, the bush.
Hit the bush, might just be a layup for the par. I thought I was up there in the bush pin high with the basket, but we're all the way back here. Definitely just a layup from here, and hopefully we can get the 3. That's nicely done.
Yay. Okay,
Back on the par train.
Yep.
Hole 10, rock and roll, 310-foot par 3 up on the rocks. Going with the cicada. See if I can get this one low and down the middle, and hopefully don't go too far. Hopefully don't turn it over like I typically do with this disc. Oh, I didn't turn it over. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, good tree.
hit a branch.
All right, hit something. Hopefully it sat there afterwards. We got to a decent spot here. Might honestly be a tricky up and down just because of the rock. I'd like to land on top so I don't have to make a putt, but that's risking a lot if I don't make it. I'm gonna try it, hang it out right. Hopefully let it just spike in, stay on top of the rocks. Perfect, exactly
That's
how I
doable.
wanted. Lay up short of the rocks. Hopefully have an easy tap in.
There we go.
A little bit off to the left side, but we're in there. Hole 11, woodpecker. That woodpecker was on the wrong hole.
He
was
was.
on campfire, should have been over here. Hole 11, woodpecker, par 3, 282 feet. Going with the temper here. Gonna try to go big hyzer up the right side, and hopefully we can get somewhat close. Have an easy up and down for the par. Good tree.
Wow, that really kicked left.
That might be a birdie. Just simply an exceptionally executed shot. Don't end up in a spot like this otherwise. Got probably like 45 here for the bird. We'll try to give it a little bit of a run, test our luck even more. Might as well, right? Oh, I liked it.
Yeah.
Didn't stay in there. Just a nice and easy par. Exactly
how you draw that one up. All right, hole 12, uprising, par 3 in the B position, 305 feet with the vanish. See if we can get this one up the middle. Hopefully it'll turn a little bit for us. Get in the middle for an easy par. Oh, that's so bad.
Oh,
It turned.
That's a lot, right?
Huh. That is maybe the worst shot of all time, I think. All right, well, we didn't lose the Frisbee, so that's important. Actually, not in a horrible spot here. Pretty wide open forehand over the top. See if we can stall it out right next to the basket. See if we can take a par off that drive. Or I'm gonna throw a little turnover. Oh my, give myself a tester. God dang it. All right, not as close as I wanted it to be, but not as far as it could have been. See if we can knock down this putt. Save a silly little par on this guy. No! It really has just been me messing up. Is on 4, threw out of bounds. 5, missed the putt, ended up 4 putting for a double. 7, messed up the upshot, took a bogey. 8, rolled away twice. That's kind of unlucky, but I also could have thrown better shots. And then that one just completely grip blocked off the tee. So really has just been me messing up for the most part. Discs haven't been too bad. I forgot about this one. Hole 13, pillars, par 3, 234 feet. He went with the same disc Christian gave me in his caddy carousel. Going with the peach. I'm gonna try the same shot I did with Christian. Try a flip up forehand. See if we can get it close. Hopefully we can take a par here. Hopefully we just hit the gap, because the last few times I've been here, I have not hit the gap. Hopefully we can just do that. Get somewhere out in the middle, take a par. Nope.
That is not the gap.
Same exact thing. We actually kind of got out to the middle here and try another forehand. Try to go through the gap here, keep it low, slide it up to the basket, take an easy par. Oh, are you kidding me?
That would have been probably right there, too.
Oh, that was so good. Got the invisible branch, didn't even see it, blended in with the tree behind it. Oh man, I really liked that throw, and we're gonna have a tough putt at it now from circle 2. See if we can sink this one, maybe save a par. Hopefully we sit close if we don't.
Come on.
Oh man. Dang it, another one.
Man,
I
that was
liked.
close.
Just left it a touch short.
Ooh, thank goodness.
Almost pulled that one a little bit, but we're in there for the bogey. Going with the twee here. Horrible disc for this shot. Really unstable. Gonna try to take it up the left, kind of straight at it, real soft, flex it, and hopefully it'll come back for me at the end. Maybe it'll be close for birdie. Flip. Oh my, that is sailed.
Oh.
Probably a good tree. That was going so far.
Yeah, that.
Dang, I threw it soft.
Totally,
it
but
flip,
yeah.
and then it didn't, but it just kept gliding.
And kept straight, too.
Yeah, it went real straight. Wanted to go too far. I wish we were a little bit closer because we actually have a putter to putt with on this one, but it is a death putt if I try to run it too hard. So I'm just gonna lay up, take the par, live to see another hole. That should
decent.
work.
See, that's how you do it.
All right, we're on hole 15, the rock, 262 feet in the B position. Not on the rock. Got the broadbird for this one. See if we can take this one up the middle on a flex line, and hopefully it'll come back for us. Maybe get close for a birdie, but more than likely gonna be kind of towards the bottom of the ditch for par. Oh my goodness,
Miss.
All right, at least I missed that first tree, but holy cow, not the line, did not flex it at all. I don't know what it is about that gap that I seem to like so much, but I've been hitting it a lot recently. Honestly, not in a terrible spot here. Pitch a little putt here up the right side. Hopefully get it to sit, take an easy par. Missed a tree.
Yeah.
Ooh, little tester. I wanted to jump it, but I was scared of the landing and came up short there. Got about 10 here. See if we can tap this one in.
There
Oh,
it
good
is.
catch. Man, off to that left side again with the driver. I'm still expecting one of those to spit out, but so far they've caught it every time. We are on hole 16, the bridge, par 3, 293 feet. Excited for this one. Just got this T-Bird 3. Should be pretty good for this hole. I'm expecting it to be a little bit overstable, so I'm gonna try to get it on a touch of flex up the middle, and hopefully we just get through all the gaps and get down there for a look. Oh, it is not overstable.
Oh, that was a good kick back though.
Yeah, cut rolled down the hill. It's not great. All right, I ended up better than I thought here. I thought I was back a little ways further, but we actually got past all the trees. I'm gonna try to jump putt this one, see if we can get it all the way there, and hopefully give it a run, at least take an easy par.
Oh,
Dang it. Well,
right there.
didn't quite get it there, but that should be a tap in par. Uh-oh, this is actually scary. Little
You got this.
knee knocker, 6-footer
Our
here on the elevated basket, but with the T-Bird 3, this is just easy.
See, there you go.
No need to make it any harder than it is. Hole 17, heartbreak in the B position, 535 feet. We got a crave on this one. Haven't thrown this crave before, but once I think. If I remember right, I think it's a little bit flippier than my other one. I'm gonna try to get this one down the middle, and hopefully we can get out the gap and get a look for the bird here on this one. Just like that.
Good kick.
Right.
Oh.
Roll back down to the road. Oh my God, I cannot get a good tee shot on this hole. Just a shankaroonie. Not really sure what I want to do here. I think it might just be a par play from here. I think I'm gonna try to flick a forehand up the left side here. Try to get it on some hyzer, see if it'll come back right for me. But expecting to be pretty far from the basket here. That's not at all what I wanted.
If it kicks right.
Oh my, that just slipped right out of my hand. Wet disc forehand is never the move. I should have definitely dried that off first. We got a nice little roll there. Got a gap to hit here. See if we can hit it. Hopefully we can get up and down, save a par here. Make it as easy as possible on ourselves to finish out, hit the goal.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's rolling too.
Stop.
Sit
Stop.
down.
Sit.
Stop
Sit.
rolling.
Oh, crap.
Stop rolling.
Oh,
Oh my God.
bad roll.
That's bad. All right, hopefully we can get this one close. I actually can't see the basket and make it a little bit tricky, but I'm gonna try to throw a little stall shot up here. Hopefully just stall it right next to the basket. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a tester. Just fluffed it. Real tester here from about 20 with a crave. Gotta make this one. Just an atrocious hole. That is just about as bad as you can play that one from me. Holy cow. All right, hole 18 downfall in the A position, 333 feet. We got to dial in here. I need a birdie. Gonna try to go forehand up the left side here. Keep it low. Hopefully don't overturn it, and hopefully it'll fade in for us at the end. Get close enough for a birdie look. No. Rolled my wrist over. Gonna have to eagle 20, ace 19, or throw in from here, I guess. All right, gotta go quick here. I'm in someone's way, but try to throw this one in. Hopefully at least get close for a par, and then don't hit the tree. All right, well, that's my round over. See if I can make this one.
Oh, that was close.
Decent run. Gonna be a bogey. Just a cataclysmic round. So many blow-up holes. Wasn't even really the disc fault, other than on 5 that roll away. Probably wouldn't have rolled as far away with the putter, but I still missed a 15-footer to make it happen anyway. Poor showing by me. I think next week I'll do a caddy carousel, except for I'm the caddy. I get to choose my own disc. Try to get back in the groove of things. See if I can shoot one over, picking my own disc, and an easier layout now. Shouldn't be too difficult, but I haven't been able to do it so far. So came out Thursday, shot 4 over, I think, and last week shot 7 over, I think, choosing my own disc. So just been not playing well. I've been throwing the disc really well. I just haven't been playing well. Unable to do it today. If anything interesting happens on the last 2 holes, we'll be sure to show it to you. But if not, thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back at you next Wednesday, and bop off. Oh, it hit my cart? Yes, you can talk, you have a mic.
Okay, I wasn't sure you wanted me to say that.
Bro, truly be pecking wood right now.
I could actually get par on this.
Wow. Yeah, you could. You're really close.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I actually had a chance at par.
Mr. Par putt.